I haven't done one of these in a while.
Now we got a whole new set here.
We've got Magic Origins 2,
But
Return of Ganon.
yeah, we got a core set,
Yeah,
and we have a core set that's playing at a different style of core set than we've previously
yeah,
done.
yeah. It's like
It's half Magic core set and half like Netrunner core or Hearthstone core.
yeah, we're
Uh,
what do they call them in Heart? What do they call them in
it's
Hearthstone?
like base set or like
Base set.
classic or
Yeah,
however we. So the idea is that we have
this, these are going to be standard legal for 5 years
yeah
or
these are
something.
these are going to be standard legal. These are going to be the floor of standard, the base that standard stands on, and it's not like it. Part of that is we don't want to print duress every year to make sure it doesn't rotate.
Yeah,
Part of that is we want reasonable, powerful options for people to be able to jump in with, like that's part of the like starter set, core set sort of thing, where like there's effectively like there's the set we're going to be drafting, and then there's like the secondary set that sits next to it that you just get. That's like here's a bunch of core set style cards.
yeah.
Like
And there's like some
real,
pretty real cards in here, like
you know, you know,
Burst Lightning and Lava Spike.
Boros Charm is in standard now.
Yeah.
Along with the other two you just mentioned. Like that's a
Like, Llanowar Elves. Surely that won't cause any problems.
yeah, that's the probably the biggest of there's a whole lot, and on Arena I'm not exactly sure how they're going to be handing out all of the goodies, but there's a set of like, hey, we're just handing out a ton of like starter decks that have the starter set cards that are like powerful tools in that manner. But yeah, I don't know. It's something that a lot of other card games have been doing for a while. Again, I bring up Netrunner and such as like and Hearthstone as like here's here's kind of our thing we set standard on, but more so. So
Ooh.
oh, it's in messages. Okay, I mean
There is something from the set that is missing. That's very funny.
what's that?
The only duels in this set are the commons.
Uh, so okay, that's part of the like starter set versus foundation set.
Yeah.
There are temples. They aren't in the draft set because we don't want to have rare temples hanging out in draft, because opening a temple at rare is like
Opening a temple now that in standard there are better
yeah,
temples.
but like a whole bunch
But
like for instance, all these cards that I'm getting here are not in not all of them. A lot of these aren't in the draft set, but they are in standard because of the little starter set that you're getting for free here. Like we don't want to put Inspiring Overseer in our limited format. Wonder
yeah.
why. But like
Although, if
but cat
looking
here,
at these
cat's
cards, there's one thing I've noticed also that I find very charming.
fine. What's that?
They basically copied the set symbol from Starter 99.
Yes, I, I'd wager that's intentional, right? Like
Yeah, I wager that is intentional.
because like like I know we're gonna be able to draft, like again, some of these that we're getting them are in the draft set proper, but like hey, we get temples, we get Mole Drifter. Hi, Mole Drifter, how you doing? This is a pretty heavy Mole Drifter on the Mole Drifter scale, right? Like
Yeah, this is Mole Drifter missing some of
yeah,
the text, but it does everything. It does do the 5 mana, draw 2 cards, flying 2/2. That's a Mole Drifter.
that's a Mole Drifter. We're gonna be going through cards here but again, like just like these are they're cards that are handed out that aren't like, this isn't like, oh, like MTGA starter stuff that's not going to compete. Like,
Yeah, we got Fire Arena here.
yeah,
Although, what do you think of the Nyx border being uh evergreen now?
I I like it because it makes enchantments pop a little more, kind of like how like artifacts are
That's
intended to pop.
yeah. That's the that is the intent, is
Yeah,
because artifacts have had a although artifacts had a different card frame for a reason.
yeah,
It's kind of weird. It's weird the evolution how
yep. Ah,
enchantments which have always been. Go ahead.
yeah, I was just saying, Copper Popper, thanks for the sub.
Yeah, that's more important
Yeah,
than whatever I'm looking to
but no, no,
say.
I like, you know, if you're gonna have like, here's our two card types that like you can maybe tell a little better at a glance, like, okay, this is
Yeah, it makes sense. It's just weird how it got it got backported in because artifacts had their own card
for
frame because they were a permanent type that did not have a color.
yes,
So
but
they had to have a different border type. But
yeah,
then that changed and they invented colored artifact borders with mirror.
yeah,
Sarcomite mirror.
Sarcomite mirror.
Yeah, Sarcomite mirror from Future Sight.
Yeah, real cards people play like this is Blood Artist for, you know, it's you control, but like if you're building a deck around Blood Artist, you have a Blood Artist to work with.
You can conceivably play that card in Modern if you wanted to.
I ain't ever gonna say, look.
Yeah, Mortify is pretty good. Mortify is a good card to have in Standard.
Yeah, especially with, you know, if we're in a world where O-ring removal / Fire Arena / also, you know, targets that are reasonable for it.
The only thing I don't like about the Nyx border is on Moto when it puts it on cards that never had it. Like Urza Saga
Yeah,
looks really weird.
Backporting that, yeah.
Yeah, like Urza Saga does not look normal. It's a Van Alliance.
I'm respecting this one hanging out here. You know, like obviously cards. We've beat Savannah Alliance for decade plus at this point.
They're really pushing cats.
Yeah.
Cats are getting super pushed.
Yeah, we've got sure.
Why'd you get
Wait,
5 burst?
I got 5.
points?
You know, just in case you need the 5th, right? Like,
yeah, just in case you need the 5th.
Like sometimes you need that pocket. You know when you're like. This is Belatro going for a 4 of a kind.
We're doing our our flush 5.
A flush 5. Yeah, this is for flush 5. That's why we have the 5th burst lightning. Probably because it's in so many of the decks. You just get 5 of them because it's such a But yeah, I don't know. I think that this is a strong thing to be doing for like, okay, we want folks to be able to build decks and play in a reasonable manner. It's a red. Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, they made it. He's not quite figure, but he's weird.
2/3 double strike on that bottom part is.
Yeah, he's pretty real.
Yeah, like pacifism with the Nyx border. If this had older art, I would feel weirder about it because then it would be like. You know what I mean? Like
it feels like it has older art because it has Kev Walker art. And Kev Walker is a magic dinosaur.
Yeah.
But like if that were not Dietrich Lizzie, who did the really good pacifism?
So
yeah.
I don't remember that. I know which one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, you know, the guy.
Yes.
He's at the guy.
The guy that was Onslaught. No.
Robert Bliss, and it was Mirage.
Mirage, thank you. Another flush 5 over here on doubling season. All right, yeah.
It gets to be a mythic. This is a card that should. I guess it being a mythic means you won't open it and set as much.
Yeah.
Which is good because it's not a good card.
There's gonna be a lot of cards in draft that I'm not like. This set is pretty damn large, thanks to it being effectively 2 sets at once, the starter set and the actual set.
Yeah.
Hi. That's this is cute because like I think of Might of Oaks when I think of Big
it's very
Pump.
similar. It's very similar to Might Evokes, except
You know. All right, 7. That's how many ops we need. Stab. In case you want
it
8.
doesn't leave a wound, it just stabs.
Yeah, you don't bleed from this one.
Although this one, uh,
It's
what's
disfigured.
what's the crocodile that does the stab wound?
Perforating crocodile? Crocodile perforator? Something like that?
Yeah, perforator crocodile. That's that got a actual printing, didn't it? Like
I,
the
I,
alchemy.
I wish it did. It's not in the it was too new to be in the Mystery Booster 2 stuff.
Ah, okay.
It would be great if it was.
You'll go straight into EDH. Imagine all the black uh devotion you would generate
It,
for your Great Merchant of Asphodel with your perforator crocodile.
we got Prowess Haver.
Yeah, this is how you say who's that guy who's bad? Talrand the size. We got Talrand at home.
Talrand. Yeah.
This card's probably better than Talrand, but
Talrand's a 4-mana 2/2 that dies to a stiff breeze. This one's actually that's pretty real.
yeah, this guy is real.
Oh, hey buddy.
It's Enigma Drake.
We had Balmor. I remember this card being an ass kicker.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Enigma Drake was a part of Amonkhet block standard,
yeah,
block constructed.
yeah, and like again, like these are all starter cards we're just being handed. So it's like, look, you want to build something around,
Yeah.
there's a very easy starting point for this. And crash through. This card kicks ass. This card's.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's we added some text to Lava Coil, a card that was already good.
yeah, I want that creature dead. I want that creature's shield dead. I like the flavor is also my favorite part.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we got Stalking Stones.
Yep.
Everybody remember Stalking Stones?
It's Stalking Stones, except worded to not be weird.
Yeah, and also cheaper.
It's like half as much.
Yeah, so
Because Stalking Stones was what, 6?
6. Uh, yo,
Trigon?
that if we're gonna have again, if we want a baseline in the world, that's a good one. That's a nice one.
Lunar Insight is an EDH card. I don't like that it uses the visual elements from it's classic unsummon. It uses the classic visual elements of Ponder, but doesn't do what Ponder does. Rampaging Bailouts is stupid.
Yeah. Again, I don't know which of these exist in limited. I assume the ones that are just like ridiculous in limited are just not there. Bear Cub is 2/2. Was this also from Starter 99?
I think it might be.
I want to say this was Starter 99. Well, it's
no, close. Portal Second Age.
Okay,
which contemporary with Starter 99.
Yeah, the Bear Cub is a 2/2 because if you mess with the Bear Cub, the mom is right there. Much like Grizzly Bears is multiple bears.
Yeah, like look at this. We got bad elvish sayings for flavor text.
Ooh,
classic magic.
We are back. We got giants that make elves. Welcome back, Lorwyn. we got shark pirates.
Yeah.
I mean, this one's fine. This is.
He's pretty good. He's like a frost lynx or whatever.
Yeah, Man of War friend.
Yeah, similar to a Man of War.
New Alicia.
Alessia, pretty good.
Yeah.
I think the card to her right's probably better. This guy's a fucker. This guy, like
Yeah, this isn't kill.
your opportunities to kill Innerstorm Predator are very narrow.
Yeah.
Like,
Alessia is unlikely to be dying in combat with that first strike and pump.
yeah, because it's like a
she's a man of value less than power to play, which is similar to like this is like Alessia like later in life, past the the younger Alessia.
this would be a great card to somehow give haste to.
Yes.
Which is why it's a fair card.
Null Priest. This was from Cavern. No, not Cavern. Zendikar Rising.
Yeah, this was Zendikar 2. You almost always just played it as the 2-mana 2/1
Right.
with lifelink can miss.
Yeah.
I think Innerstorm Predator isn't picky. I think it just wants the blood.
I will take blood wherever I can get it.
Garna.
Garna, that's the... Yeah, okay. Hardfire Immolator.
Yep, classics when they were experimenting with bears with prowess.
Yes. And then we've got old Standby Goblin. This one's...
Yeah, Frenzied Goblin, like, honestly, really, really good probably still.
Yeah, this is a card that, like, cheap. Very cheap.
If this card isn't worth main decking, it might be worth sideboarding for green matchups. Because the one thing I know about grinding mono red, and it's him, he can't block.
Vampire Interloper cannot block.
I'm glad that he...
Sorry, this creature can't block.
That's not as good.
Yeah.
Well, I like that the flavor text isn't displayed on the card, because the card has its own flavor text. Its flavor text is Vampire Interloper can't block.
Yeah, this is one of our
this is a scam card.
Scam cards. Scorching Dragonfire, which is the smaller instant lava coil. Oh, we just
here's
yeah, I suppose
this is McDonald's soft serve Orchishora Flame.
Yeah, all right. I think there's 2 of these in standard now. Then because like Duskmourn had a version of this. Raider. Hey.
Yeah, here he is.
Now we're talking.
It's Mr. Willie.
Talk about cards that will kill you. Rats. Okay, this one is
yeah, Desecrating Demon. This is a Midnight Reaper as well.
Yeah, Midnight Reaper, Maelstrom, Pulse.
Burglar Rat. We got some classics here.
Yeah. That's the each opponent one. Welcome back, Doomed Traveler.
Yep, Doomed Traveler returns. Not quite as good. I don't think they've ever made a Doomed Traveler as good as that Ghoul. That wasn't a Doomed Traveler.
No,
he made Treasure or Goblin.
Yeah, that was a Stranger thanks for the sub.
Yeah, we've done Forge before.
Yeah.
Forge is a lot of fun if you modify it to get gold.
Oh god, this is a card I think of as a classics. So some of the first not first tournaments I played in, but like early tournaments. I remember there was a tournament where I was playing a black-green deck that I needed Tarmogoyfs for. But I didn't have Tarmogoyfs and didn't know anyone at that point that I could borrow them from. This was like Tarmogoyfs were on the rise, but they weren't like they were like $30. They weren't yet.
Yeah, they weren't of the height of their power.
This was the card I played over Tarmogoyf. This is what I put in Tarmogoyf's slot in the deck I was playing, and it was fine. It did its job, which was trade with anything.
Yeah, it's what it does. It trades
with anything. And step, if a creature died this turn, 2/1/1 counters on target creature you control. Yeah, okay.
Pretty big for an Earth Elemental.
Dies, becomes a demon.
Soul of a demon.
Soul of a demon. Hey,
It's our old friend, Scusa.
Screws.
What's that worm?
This is whenever a creature you control deals combat damage, put that many 1/1 counters on it. That doesn't say player; it just says combat damage. And also you can cast it from the grave by eating counters and paying its mana cost.
Big worm.
Big worm.
It has the soul of a Palaka worm, and
It
for that I
does.
appreciate it.
That 7/7 soul.
Vampiric Right's getting a reprint's nice. This is a nice card for EDH.
Yeah, this is just like a fine card. Like
Yeah.
we've seen a lot of stuff in this set that's like, okay, eat a body. Lana and Elena.
Arena Cube Classic. Elena and Elena partners.
Mm. When this creature attacks, on the target creature gets trample and +X/+X. Okay, sure.
That's like a Rebel Belt
Ru-
Rebel Belt something.
This was a Rada. There was a Rada in Dominaria that did this on Domain. I want to say.
I would believe that.
I think it was just exactly this text, but like X was equal to Domain instead of just power.
Okay, I was misremembering the text of Rebel Belt Raiders. That's just a hill giant that whenever it attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it for each attacking creature.
Here's the card that kills you.
Yeah, this is this is the double strike trick of the set.
You know, because you can, if you have 1,000,000 mana, you can double for 8. Hey, buddy.
Lanimore Elves. A card they refused to print for about 10 years because it was a singular creature that was called Elves.
Yep. And then
they had a design contest where they decided that they would reprint Lanimore Elves.
And then we've had like not printing this for a while because one mana dorks do a number on like
it turns out going from
tightening what you are able to play or what is good.
Yeah, it turns out going from 1 to 3 is pretty good.
Yes. So like 3-drop green 3-drops are going to be a thing that's well worth evaluating in the world where this exists. All right, we're through.
You're through.
All right, all that. Let's go draft.
Let's go play some core set Magic.
Core set. All right, let's find out about core set Magic. All right.
Blue-White Flyers.
So these should be, because this is like, core set Magic, I expect this to be like all of the themes are exactly what you think they are.
Okay, is Black-Red going to be Black-Red Sack? And is Red-Green going to be 4 or greater power?
Yeah. I would hope that Black-Red is like the wrong one, because when Bloomborough was up here, it had the text from Modern Horizons 3, so it kept telling you that like it's like, all right, and here's the raccoons, and here's the bats, and here's affinity for artifacts. We love artifacts. Like, you should be playing affinity. And it's like, is that what lizards do? Like,
lizards? I do have an affinity for lizards.
Yeah, but all right, Blue-White Flyers. There ain't nothing more than Blue-White Flyers. Blue-White than Blue-White Flyers. It's Blue-White Flyers.
Yeah, that's the joke, Panda. We're trying to guess what the themes are going to be because it's a core set.
Yeah, blue-black.
Okay, blue-black. It's blue-black threshold.
Threshold.
This looks like to me. Yeah.
This is threshold with some recursion.
It's raid.
Raid. We're doing attackers. We saw a lot of cards that do the sack theme stuff, but it looks like we're keeping...
Alessia does both.
Yes.
She brings back stuff you sack and is also a raid liker.
All right. So is Gruul just not Gruul then die?
Gruul is ferocious, I think, or whatever it's called.
Power.
Power.
Get huge. Gruul. You know what Gruul is? Gruul.
Rector Shadow Lich.
Celestia, go wide.
Celestia tokens.
1/1.
Counters.
1/1 counters.
The
Yeah.
the other
That's
choice.
the other
Yeah,
one. Okay.
okay, so Boros
Boros, go wide.
equipment.
Boros
equipment.
Boros
Auras.
Boros
Boros
equipment.
auras. Yeah.
Boros equipment is the most, but like
I think it's going to be auras rather than equipment because I think gold vein pick is the only equipment I can remember.
all right. Shit, no.
Life gain.
Well, okay, this was a freebie. This was
a freebie. Like, yeah, Orzhov life gain.
So that means black green should be next. That's graveyard. That's
gotta be Rexer.
That's graveyard.
Rexer at home
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. The next one looks like which is prowess likers.
Are you going to tell me it has spells?
Spells? Is it like spells? Oh, Nick Themerod, thank you for 20 gift subs. I appreciate it a bunch. Thanks a bunch on that. Congrats, Night Hand, Tie Tuesday. I gotta scroll. Dizzy Bum, Gameface 252, Enam Nom Nom, BV 728, Quark, Jupiter Star, Cube, Dreaded, Indiru, Servadon, G Volt, Chaz Greymane, Green Intern, Joey Gatorman, Evie Jenk, Patrick Murder, Vukarnik, and Mutamu. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Did you get Blackjack attack there?
I might not have. Also, Blackjack.
Well, there you go. Blackjack
Thank
attack.
You. It keeps auto-scrolling as I'm clicking, so...
Yeah, we know we've got Izzet spells.
So
we got prowess.
So Izzet spells, Simic Ramp.
Simic Ramp is probably. Let me think. What was the? I don't remember. Oh, we had Tatiova.
Tatiova.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be
Simic Tatiova. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly that. And then Black Green Rexer, and okay.
Let's see what we got. Spells. Magic spell slingers.
Spell slingers.
Rip. Yeah, channel your inner spell slinger by drafting Izzet and going 0-3 drop.
No.
As it's which is a grand tradition.
Sure. Oh,
morbid. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that one.
That's a mechanic.
Yep. All right.
Aggro attack. Yes.
Boros deck wins.
Yeah.
I guess when we invent Boros Charm. And then, yep. What else with this? What else with this?
It's core set magic. We love it.
All right. Let's play some core set magic. Let's get some.
Let's do anything but draft Izzet.
That's right. It's Spell Slingers time. I'm gonna draft 6 copies of Lava Spike, and we're going straight to, and we're gonna lose to everyone who plays a single creature with lifelink.
I mean, if you replace that with Burst Lightning, and you get the Drake, then maybe you'll be okay.
If I had 6 Burst Lightning, like you can 5 to the dome and they're dead. Like, the choice. So. Like, there was a chatter about, like, would it be Shock? Would we go back to Bolt? I think Burst Lightning is an extremely good choice.
Burst Lightning is a great compromise. Because Lightning Strike is like the gold standard. Although we should have a Lightning Strike Plus at this point. But I don't think we would get it.
Yeah, but the thing with Burst Lightning is it's not overwhelming enough that it's, like if
it's not format warping, but it is a great support piece.
Yeah, it means you can print the shocks in other sets that have side grades to them. But also Burst Lightning you can just play and it's good. All right, what are we starting with? Let me make sure we're on the right. Okay,
so we got a 5 on a 5/3 flyer. Already pretty good.
Whenever this creature attacks, you can sack a creature, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever another non-token creature dies, draw. That's not you control. That's not.
Yeah, that's your kill spell cycle is what that says.
I would like to point out
Yeah, we got Gnomebitten's card.
Yep, we are
Uh,
here. We are
I
right.
don't know why his second right involves destroying a cruciform sword, but
We rip Blaseball.
rip a Blaze Ball. Some of the Blaze Ball devs just announced or went to a new studio and just announced a
Hmm.
game. Uh, so I guess
Uh, we're,
X.
we're picking High Society Hunter because this is a 5 power flyer in. Oh,
Yeah, this is a really good card. Look at that X Guard Cavalry. That's a card that'll kill you. I had a lot
oh
of fun with the goat
yes.
rider.
Yeah. I like this one. Pause that.
Drakuseth, Maw of Flames.
Drakuseth.
That's the
Skeleton.
Ryan Overturb special. Do you like Burglar Rat or Burglar Rat?
I'm, I like Burglar Rat.
Burglar Rat better. Reassembling Skeleton is like it's a, it's not that good of a card unless you have a thing that goes with it.
This is the you can play any number of.
Yeah,
So we've got the choice of like if we want to pick up Drakuseth and go big. Like
like
that's
there has to be like Zombify, right?
Zombify proper is just here, yes.
Yeah, so
Uh,
that's what you used to do with Drakuseth. There is a line of more elves. You
yeah.
could pick. Burglar Rat is a card you would be happy to have
Yeah, same with like
because it's a two. Yeah, Reassembling Skeleton is
fine.
more synergistic, but
Well,
I think a
especially I mean
weaker effect.
we have a synergy with it. Like you sack another creature.
Yeah. We got 6 seconds.
You don't know.
Let's pick our rares.
Let's get big. This is
Mind Rot and consuming fumes, suffocating fumes plus Mind
okay.
Rot.
I'm actually on
Infestation Sage. That's pretty good.
like that. It's a fine side effect to have on this big red.
Yeah, just like an explosion.
Yeah, like because this is a card that like always has to exist.
We are interested in removal spells if we are going to be like
Playing.
so even like a mediocre removal spell becomes a lot better. Like where this becomes draw a card then tool.
Well, note the cat here is also just this is. Good. I'm gonna get infestation sage.
Let's pick the
Because
sage up.
Doom Traveler gets job done even in just like.
Yeah, just trades.
Itsugu's another Doom Traveler.
Oh God, Aetherize.
Just Aetherize. Ah.
God.
Okay.
An uncommon? Jesus Christ. That's gonna murder people.
Ooh, this is
Yeah, this is a Nivik Cyclops.
Nivik Cyclops, but okay. I'm happy to see Nivik Cyclops. Nivik Cyclops was like 1/4 for is it one,
Uh-huh.
and then like couldn't attack unless you.
Yeah, it was 1/4 defender. It was a horn turtle defender, but
Yeah.
if you cast this instant sorcery spell, it would plus 3.0 or plus 0.
Midnight Snack.
Okay, attacks for food, sacrifice this enchantment, and then okay.
Okay.
That's not the worst. What do you do? Okay, so it's a 3/4 menace that if you have threshold, it's a 5/4.
We got
It's a guy.
Fake Your Death, which is the
This is a scam card.
scam card, but it comes back and you get a treasure. I don't hate that. The green in here
Does
is also like...
does High Society Sun Hunter see herself die?
Another.
Okay, so no. So
no.
you can't quite do that.
I'm thinking about the green in here. Like I don't know.
Yeah, Bushwhack's pretty good.
Like, yeah, because like with red, I want to be seeing some different styles of creatures, and I want to be seeing.
Burnished Heart isn't terrible.
That's the double lands.
Yeah, it's like an explosive, but like it triggers your hunter.
Also, this like we have a 5 and a 7, right? Like this gets us up to those.
Yeah, Hungry Ghoul. That's a sack outlet.
He's pretty.
That's a good 2-drop. That might be better than the Burnished Heart.
Hey, hold on.
It's a flying gravedigger that can't block. Actually, it's like they stapled
The
vampire interloper
to
Gravedigger. Yeah.
I like all 3 of these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna believe in Burnished Heart. I think all three of those would have been fine for us. Oh,
Measuring gear is interesting. A lot of red in this pack. Marauding Blood of Light Priests
that's
is a
like when you
feels like a
gain
different
life.
plan.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what you want the food for. That card gets played in Pauper in a Storm deck.
yeah, combo.
Uh, it's very stupid. You use what you turn Weather the Storm into Grape Shot because Grape Shot is banned. You want to punch some people out?
I'm gonna believe in Adventuring Gear. Okay, now we got.
Okay, more ramp. We got a 2-drop. What does that 2-drop do?
This is
Okay, it sucks.
yeah, this is the lizard that does this.
Mm-hmm.
Sure
Ah,
Strike
good old Sure
is.
Strike.
This is a good one.
Yeah, it's 3+0 and first strike.
Um, I guess the question is like, what am I? God, what am I doing down
I don't
here?
I don't think the red is real. We could just pick a 2-drop to have a 2-drop, or we could pick the Grow from the Ashes to go big.
Okay, okay, getting this back is actually quite nice. This is a good card here.
Ooh. Yeah, I like drawing a card and losing a life.
Yeah, I like that.
That
It's cool art. I like the art on that
and
too.
we're seeing stuff like Wary Thespian
Thespian.
late, which is would go in this style of deck because you want them to die.
Yep. Uh,
I
okay.
don't think I think we can consider
Oh,
the
huh.
Dracosaurus both Burglar Rats wheel. That's a good sign.
Okay.
This card is extremely mainlineable.
Yeah, this is a fine body. Ooh. What does this do?
Sacrifice a creature, draw a card, and put a soul counter. Sacrifice each opponent loses life equal to the soul. So this is like a that's actually not bad. Just Dwindle's Elite requires other elves to be very
Yeah.
good.
I might grab the Ditwin's Elite and believe in more elves showing up. What is this thing? This is. This
6
is.
mana, 4
Sure.
4. It's 6 mana, 6 6, or gain 4 life. Okay.
If we have
Beef.
the ramp that sits around in this, I'm okay with, like. So Dracoset's showed we picked up, but, like, we're not really in a world where we're able to use Dracoset.
Wait, that's
This is Krenko
I yeah,
original.
that's not the card I'm looking at. What's your favorite card from Innistrad?
How much do you like
Uh,
spider spawning?
yeah, spider spawning. I don't
Yeah,
know how good Revenge of the Rats is, but the actual pick here is probably Gnarlid Colony.
this thing's a really good
He's good at
two,
all. Yeah, he is good at all points of curve.
especially like better with the
Yeah, he like your Burnished Heart, your Grow from the Ashes.
rats is pretty good. This is same on both sides. They come in
Yeah,
tapped.
they come in tapped. They're O1s rather than 1/2s with reach. I
Yeah,
don't know how. I also don't know how. The other thing about Innistrad is it was really easy to mill the crap out of yourself.
Quelling blow
That's the bite.
is bite. We also have a stab, which is just the disfigure.
Yeah, disfigure versus bite.
I think I like this. Our
It can kill bigger stuff and it pumps your guys. The stab is an instant.
yeah, and the stab's one. This is
And our
also
guys are a lot of our guys are going to be kind of crappy. We have a lot of 1/1s, but
yeah.
Pelling Blow is still pretty good.
We'll even stab. There's also pick, and we do have.
Yeah, we could go Balmore. We can go 5-color.
Regain life for the first time each turn. Make a cat. This is a good card.
It'd work pretty well with the. It would be annoying to use with the food card because you would have to put a stop on your instep and crack the food.
Itali.
Ah, Itali, a silly card.
I haven't seen this. This is
I think this is that's on the menu.
Yeah, this
Pretty
is
good.
especially with us having sages and burglar and little things like that around.
Poor giant gross.
This is, I'm I'm glad we live in a world where this is still like
Well,
it's
the nerf to combat damage has made giant growth worse. Or the nerf to blocking.
yeah. Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Indrik, huh?
Indrik. This is
Like that.
Oh, also look at
that's good.
look at the raised
Macabre,
head we've got in this deck.
yeah,
Like,
Macabre
ooh.
Waltz. That's very good.
Uh,
Hopefully we wheel something out of this. The
And
Jungle Hollow is a bit tasty, but
yeah, this card I think is wild because it's Midnight the Haunting with tap a creature on it.
yeah.
But Indrik here, that's kill.
Yeah, this is a pretty good card. It's hard to say if it's a slight nerf or not. It's a significant nerf to a situation that doesn't come up very often. Well, you know what? Sure.
I feel like Fire Arena is a card that if you get to play unlimited and don't get killed immediately, you
Let's pick this and get some incidental life
incidental
gain.
life. Oh, what's this? Oh, wow. Whoa.
Pretty good. That's build your own air elemental.
Yeah, Mill Ambush Wolf is.
What an odd card.
Wow. Okay.
It's like none of these things work together.
What do you do?
There's Zombify.
As an additional cost to cast the spell, sack a creature. When the creature comes in, opponent discards lose till life. You draw. Oh.
Yeah, this is like a. This is Archon of Cruelty at home.
I think I'm fine with Archon of Cruelty at home, and
I think I'm okay with Archon of Cruelty at home as well.
Zombify would also be cool. If we can find a little bit of recursion, I'll be happy. If we can get like a Macabre Waltz for this deck. I think we're probably at like where I want to be at top end. I want some threes.
Yeah, we want some threes and some more. I think removal becomes like our absolute.
Ooh, you time for fishing minigame?
You could do fishing minigame. Fishing pole seems kind of bad, to be honest.
I just like it because it's fishing minigame. It's like, so, Gutless Plunderer, which is the skeleton that comes with top 3, 2 to grave, 1 to top of deck if you had raid, and this is just like flash.
Yeah.
Big. I don't.
The Death Touch is pretty good, but so is 4/2 is like having Death Touch. Okay, we have a crappy 2-drop or another ramp piece.
Yeah, well, it's like okay. I think I can see what isn't on the this side.
Now I remember this pack being like half blue and red cards.
So this is the card I think is best out of this mischievous mystic who has all the Fae.
Yeah, basically it means you want to main phase your ops.
Yeah, you think Twice is in this set.
Yeah, I think Twice is in the set.
Yeah, sure. Right. I'm happy with that. More of that.
Yeah, that fuels our Micromancer.
So this card ruled in Dominaria because it could grab like some strong kicker cards.
Yeah, it could grab our Eaten Alive
and our
Valerian Terror.
What?
Is nobody playing blue?
Nobody playing blue.
Do you not know the terror of Aetheryte? Hey, we got nobody's playing black either.
I'm happy about that. Hell yeah.
What are people playing?
But,
they're not playing blue-black apparently.
Boros.
Okay, everybody's out there. The cracked skulls.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I like to do in a new format is.
So we're looking for Evolving Wilds. We're looking for spot removal. We're not looking for Omniscience.
No, we're not Omniscience.
How about that Bite Down?
So we've got Bite Down, which is bite.
It's bite.
We got Grow. We've got another Infestation Sage. We've got Dwinnen. This is
Dwinnen. Okay, it's 4 mana 3/4 elf. Okay, so we have 2 other elves.
Yeah, we've got Dwinnen.
We got Dwinnen's Elite and the Wardens of the.
Yeah, the Wardens cycle.
The Dinkle Pinkle.
We also could just pick Vampire. Gravedigger.
I kind of like removal because of our card that says your removal draws cards.
The fact that we have stuff like Ambush Wolf also makes me feel better on Bite Down. I don't want to. I'm fine.
Sad Sack or
another.
This pack just had a bonus rare in it.
So Magic packs get to have like 3 or 4 rares these days. Yeah. That's normal.
That's normal.
It is entirely possible that the player on our right that passed this to us took a rare.
Eaten Alive is pretty great. Do we want another Fire Arena or a Sad Sack?
I
mean, we're never sad to have.
Yeah, I'm never sad to have.
The only thing is they're using the wrong art.
That's not. This isn't even the art of the card in the set. Wait a minute.
All right, let me look.
No, no, like this is not the art that they showed off for. Like, was that like a promo?
Let me look up Solemn
There was a
Simulacrum.
new art they had for this set specific. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The new art is you may play black rather than play the spells if there are 13 or more creatures. Each player sacrifices their. So this is Wrath
This
of
is
God.
Wrath of God. Oh, the other art's
Okay.
the buy a box. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. Like, even that guy, he doesn't look like crap.
So other
I forget your name, Magic Champion.
Jens Thorin.
Jens Thorin. Of course you wouldn't be able to forget
Wow,
that.
yeah. How damn? How do I remember that one? So
Okay.
we have Heroes Downfall. We have Bite Down, but this is
I do think that our lady sees all those creatures die. Do you want to draw 13 cards?
yeah. Huh.
That
All right, hold on.
is that worth
Is that
splashing?
worth splashing?
Muldrotha is really powerful.
So we have Grow from the Ashes and Burnished Heart and Solemn.
Oh, Hero
that's
Island.
Hero
It's
One
like
Island.
that. It's like that or Wary Thespian is
Yeah,
the thing.
I'm,
Wary Thespian's not bad. It makes our bites
but
work.
like this is
we can take Apothecary Stomper out of the deck. It's fine.
yeah, like that's what I'm thinking as well. That's hello,
It's Tiny Bones.
Tiny Bones. Whenever we put it discards a card, we have 2 copies of Rat.
Put a stash counter on it. You may play cards.
And you can cast. Okay, you steal everything you discard.
And he's a Rod of Ruin. Or no, Disrupting Scepter.
Disrupting
Forgive
Scepter,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, I mixed up my evil stick.
Soul Shackled Zombie.
Yeah, gains life.
Sure.
Graveyard Hate. It's fine.
Tiny Bones. Thank you, Tiny Bones. Garrick's Uprising. Waltz. Ooh.
It's a 3-drop you wanted.
This is
a trained Armadon.
It's a trained Armadon that gets +1 when a creature comes in?
Pretty good. That Macabre Waltz is really tasty looking, but that 3-drop is kind of what we want.
Yeah. Rats. Stab.
I think it's got. Oh.
But it's. Oh.
It's like Primo removal versus something to support our splash.
Right.
We have 0 fixing other than stuff. Thing is, okay, we should pick the land because we already have 30 cards.
Yeah, we're gonna be cutting anyway.
Coercion.
I'll take 2 mana Coercion. The alternate's a 5-drop that at this point I think we have too many of.
He makes elves though.
Yeah, that's true.
Magic elves. Why is he destroying a cruciform sword? I don't get it.
That's the second.
He should be crushing a katana.
Okay, Infestation Sage. Ooh, Gleaming Barrier.
Which creature that dies do you want?
Oh God, or actually getting a copy of.
You can pick up a Gravedigger.
We don't have a Gravedigger, and that gets.
We're probably not even going to play both of them.
Yeah, I don't. This is
a campus guide wouldn't be the worst. Okay.
Okay. All right. We're in the right color. You know.
We're in the
We're in the correct color. I can't.
You can't. Okay. I can't. For stab, I would pass up, but not Dismal Backwater. Yeah. Okay. Another stupid wolf.
At some point, I'm gonna have to build this deck.
Yeah, well, yeah. Especially because there's the guy that doubles power when it attacks, and the spell that doubles power.
The spell that doubles power.
Like that's like our Fido Burst.
Like when I get to again,
Feral Animus deck.
You're on 18, and I get to ask, can
I kill you?
Can I kill you? That's classic. Okay.
Okay, so we have lots of good cards, and our only fixings for our splash. So.
Stab, Burglar Rats, Tiny Bones, Heroes Downfall, these, Blasphemous Edict, View. Oh, this is another piece fixing too. This is actually.
Yeah, and that's slices and dices.
Bite, Beastkin, Indrik, Wardens, Solemn, Muldrotha, Burnished Heart. Grow.
Yeah, if we're kind of priced into playing a grow if we're playing Muldrotha, I think.
Yeah, we have 2 slots left right now. This goes in as well.
What's our creature count like?
Creature count right now is 13.
We could use some more.
Um,
Like, what's our curve look like?
1, 2. Curve is
Curve's
actually.
pretty
This
good.
is a.
That's not bad at all. Let's we can zhuzh up. We can pick like that flyer, the 2/3 flyer that one's threshold.
Yeah, like grow and.
Or that flying
Or the
gravedigger.
flying gravedigger actually might be more. I'm playing both fire arenas. I don't know if that's right. I don't have arbiter in here right now. It's 2 fire arena.
Yeah, we can kill every one of our creatures with our Wrath of God.
Yes, we can kill all of them and then have nothing left.
All right.
It's like ambush wolf. I'm just looking at like what else we could end up in here, like the mass.
Yeah, that flyer's pretty good. Meteor Golem is good when you cast it.
I'm gonna adjust the land base a little bit. So Hero Island, 9 swamp, and because we have forest plus Thornwood Falls.
Yeah, that's it's a little like our bushwhack and our grow kind of want, but we'll find green. It's fine.
Yeah.
We have too many double black pips.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like double black, double black, double black, double black. Like we need 9 swamp. All right.
Two fire arenas.
2 fire arenas, and we don't really have.
Yeah, we cut our life game, but it's fine. You don't actually need
No,
life
we have.
gain. Oh yeah, we can choose either fire arena or
life.
gain life.
Which, with this card with fire arenas, we might be choosing the life.
Well, I mean, if we're losing 3 life a turn.
Yeah.
Although I think we're probably going to win pretty quick if that's happening.
All
Well,
right.
we got several bombs. I felt like.
I feel like getting to splash for Muldrotha is pretty sweet.
Now let's get murdered by a Boros
Yeah,
player.
just like turn 1 Savannah Lions and like, sweet.
Well, I don't think we can say no to this.
2 into 3. All 3 colors.
We have all of our colors, and we gain a life.
We've gained 1 life.
Precious life for our.
I'm willing to play.
Yeah, we have another 5 already.
Yeah.
We want to trade this gnarled colony off and then grave dig it back.
Yep. Because then it's a 4/4 later. Uh-oh. So I'm willing to ask for the trade because Kin Ranger is something I don't want to trade with that.
Yeah. And then that thing gets extremely blocked by Infestation Sage.
Yeah.
That's probably why they took the trade.
The problem is this can't get out for a little while. Okay, so they just milled Bushwhack and Blood Thief.
Okay. Bushwhack makes sense. What does Blood Thief do?
Blood Thief is end step if your opponent lost life, +1/+1 counter.
Okay, so it's a guy that grows. So I guess they think that they're on the defensive.
Okay, so we get in for... So they milled a 3-drop.
And then passed.
And then passed on 3.
Okay, well.
Alright, well, I'm going to Soul Caller pre-combat because it gets us...
It gets us a damage.
This is also like, we're in a really offensive...
Yeah, we're gonna kick Gnarled Comedy. We're gonna kick Gnarled Comedy next turn.
The Gnarled Tragedy.
Oh, is it the mirror?
Yeah, right? They're splashing black. No, they can't be splashing black.
Yeah, you don't splash black for that card.
No, that's not a... So with our hand, I'm actually super happy about like we play around like Wrath fine. They don't have double black, so that's not happening. But like because like Muldrotha revival. Okay, needle. Well,
Speaking of Wrath, well, do we play out the comedy or do we just?
I think we play out the comedy.
Yeah, because it deals them a damage.
So we go
They'll take 6, 7, 8 this turn down to.
down to 3, and that means lethal with 2 of these.
Yeah, or the Gnarlid or the Infestation stage.
Yep.
So they're obviously in a pickle.
Yeah, just the flyer's lethal. Like,
Can't they go to 4?
that's an excellent card. A little too late.
Okay, that might be what their splash is.
Yeah, that would make
Okay,
some
well.
sense. Well,
In we go. That it does give you a damage. It makes the Beast King Ranger a lethal
okay.
attacker.
I do have to a little bit show you the card too. Like,
Yeah, we have to all these. Like you could have had you could block and then
unsummon.
unsummon and take then go to 1.
Unsummon go to 1. Yeah, we had to play
unsummon
it.
go to
Unsummon
1.
That was,
We had to
we
play
had
it
to do
or
it. We had to
unsummon
do
go
it.
to 1.
It wasn't.
It wasn't just we
BM.
weren't just BM. It was not BM.
That was not. That was
It
a
was
tactical
correct.
play.
We were playing around a powerful spell.
Is unsummon in the set or is that just in the?
Or,
start?
I don't know.
Yeah. Misstep your misstep. Oh.
That is but that's that's not our fault for not knowing that.
Okay.
This hand's great.
Yeah. We've got removal and like cards on curve. We've got cards on curve.
Yeah. Deploy the bug man.
What? They have active on this.
Giant growth.
Single. They would. Wow. Ha.
Now, that does not match up very well against any of the cards we're going to play.
Yeah.
Although it probably earns a stab so our ranger can get in. You attack with the sage, right?
Oh, absolutely. Ruby.
Okay, maybe that gets our stab. What does that thing do?
It
has enough text that it's probably good.
The thing is that it has tap for mana, and they missed the land drop.
Yeah, let's stone rain them.
Yeah, that's the bolt the bird. Snakeskian Veil. What do you have? Oh, just okay. Literal.
I was right.
So we just burned giant growth. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because this has haste.
I'm glad my read was correct.
Yeah.
There's a courageous goblin.
Fanatical Firebrand, which doesn't clear the way.
Okay, I guess we just play our guy out. Blocks pretty well.
Opponent is on 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, they played out a bunch of 1-drops.
Yeah.
Or not 2-drops, I should say.
So it says ping. Okay, I'm just sort of checking where things stand.
They have a bite?
We have a bite, but like.
Yeah, I mean, do they have a bite? They were looking at their goblin. Nope, they that seemed premature.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think, especially knowing that our hand is 2 lands.
Yeah.
This does not feel like a concession to me.
I could maybe see conceding when we bite down their monosaurs.
Yeah, like because if they don't have an answer to me biting this, but like then that's a lot worse. But like this feels a little like
a little early, but maybe they were just frustrated. I get it. It doesn't take very much for me to concede either.
Yeah, just you know what? There's always the next game.
We're not playing a tournament here.
Yeah.
We don't have to be Reed Duke, you know.
Got the stalking stones.
The Reed Duke is when you don't concede because you have a 0.2% chance of winning. And hey, it's worked out for him.
Yeah. Well, you take that 0.2. You know how many games you win on a 0.2%?
0.2%
That's
of
right.
games.
It's 2 out of 1,000. Like,
It's 2 out of 1,000.
damn.
That gets you in the Magic the Gathering Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Ooh. All right.
That and playing the same Jund deck for 10 years.
Both of these will. Okay. Happy to have Bushwhack. We can go. Ooh.
Feels a little bad to get Island here, but we may as well. Just to get it out of our deck.
Yeah. I don't like. The problem
Our
with holding.
our 1/1 doesn't tangle that
Yeah,
well.
that's the problem. Is I don't want to just have it to fight for the 1/1 and.
Is Jund good in the mirror? I'd say Jund has a 45% in the mirror.
I love good in the mirror or bad in the mirror. All right.
Hey, there are some decks that are legitimately good in the mirror if you know what you're doing. Is that? I think we can hold the downfall because
We're sitting on a Wrath.
we're sitting on.
Okay, we need to. We need to like get more out of our cards right now because we're a little too flooded. So I want to like try and use. Oh, did I get blasted out of Discord or did Gnome? It looks like I did. Okay, well, I can't.
It's just Discord. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Was I correct in my assumption that we would draw a land and brick?
Yes, that's why I'm. That's why I'm holding out here. So we could take the edict on this, but
If they play another guy, they might have another guy.
yeah. We have to hold.
Yeah, let's yeah.
So the problem is those trample.
Yeah, so jumping here doesn't do anything. Now, do they know that there's a Black Wrath of God in the set?
Also, they post-combated the creature.
Well, they know we have something.
And we do. We have the hero's downfall.
They saw us wait.
They also saw us play a different land. No, that is Discord just like dropping on my end. Okay.
Pretty good. I don't hate that at all.
Yeah, so now we can take the. Again, post-combat. What does this thing do?
Yeah, it's whenever you counter something else, it gets a counter on it. It's like inverse. Well, we could just kill it if we want. I think we kill what they play after we edict.
Yeah. I think we just take the edict here. Let's now that we have the mana, we're in a lot better with we're drawing things like Indrik. And we still have Hero's Downfall with this too. I'm fine with our position. Hey, look! It's a target for our Indrik. I will take this. What a perfect target. Alright, I'm gonna take... Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna take some action on my end here quick while we, Oh, that's everything not responding.
Is it gonna work this time?
Everything has crashed on my end. I think OBS and Discord and Arena, all three. Yeah, everything has crashed. Okay. Stream is still up? Okay, well, at least I know one of the three
Big.
is still functioning. Okay. I'm gonna take this action before we run out of time.
Yeah. Okay. It seems to be working now. I saw you kill that guy.
Okay. I'm gonna get through this game and then we will take some actions.
Attic for that. I type this in the chat.
Alright. Elf Worn Giant. We can still attack over that. So has reach. Don't
Yeah, has reach.
has
That is
reach.
Do you notice this card has reach? We get to play our comedy out.
Ugh. Ah, there we go.
It was
And that's
too big.
that's arena down.
That's sometimes a creature's too big for the stream to handle, folks.
All right, I'm gonna cut down a couple things here. My computer is having a time and a half. I don't know what's going. I can't even restart things. I can't pull up anything. This is quite bad.
Down goes Frazier.
How are you? How are you still here? I closed Discord.
You know what? That's the power of friendship, buddy.
Yeah, that's
when you've been through what we've been through.
Glad to have you.
When you've been what we've been through, we've walked down 7 flights of stairs together, holding your cube.
I think my computer is just crashing. I think this is everything on my computer crashing at this stage. I cannot take actions. I can't.
Okay. Maybe just press and hold the power button and see if you coming back in time to win that game.
That's never gonna happen. I don't boot on an SSD.
Ah,
that will never occur. The SSD I tried to move over to wouldn't work as a boot drive, and I never figured out why, so I never moved it over. Hopefully you're. We'll see if Dome is here or not. I can't do anything on my end for. I have Arena on my phone. I could try booting on that. We'll see if this works. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Computer Trouble Zone. Hopefully we're... Description. I saw that. Okay. Alright. I can't believe the stream never trapped. That's incredible. Anyway, we have lethal. Game's over. Alright. We got there. We got there. I'm so sorry, opponent. This was not me, like, leaving and things going wrong. That was... Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, first things first, we're gonna do some checking. What is... Where is my PC sitting? What are we doing? I'm gonna try booting Discord. Alright, we're gonna do just, like, some normal things. That was like, you ever played like Xbox Live and someone starts like, you know, pulling the router out and like, like that's the age-old maneuver. Hit you with the leg switch. All right. Hit him with a level 3 and your opponent DCs. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna see. If this works.
Am I going to get to crash your stream again?
Alright.
Woof. That's not the oddest thing I've ever seen, but it certainly wasn't normal.
No, what that seemed to be, just from like how like you were still audible, was that Discord was completely unresponsive and it was like everything else was falling around it. Like
I'm what I'm going to guess is I know that Maga has been incredibly laggy before in the past. I want to guess that it just did something and it caused a graphics driver issue, and like that just caused everything to shit the bed.
Oh,
but let's forget about that.
Let's move on.
We won a game.
We won. We as the saying goes, we take those.
We take those. You managed to launch the game fast enough to claim your Slayer. I mean,
awkward, but I'll take it still.
Yeah, we'll draw the black eventually.
Yeah, hopefully before 3. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That's really this will be good. Slayer.
Do you like Fire Arena?
Hello?
Fire Arena. Did they get like do they still have
this is
those?
a fake. Yeah, this is not a card. And yeah, this is one of the free, one of those 1 in.
In the land of Llanowar elves, I'm not that afraid of Paradise Druid.
Sure ain't attacking into this. Okay. Yeah, these are the 1 in 64s, as I call them. That's how comments started referring to them. And
that's a problem.
okay.
Let's just play Fire Arena so that we can draw Hero's Downfall. Or Stab. We have one turn to draw Stab. Unless they that one spell this turn.
What if they fetch land or
fetch or growth?
When this goes, ah, that's funny.
Well, they made their land drop.
They did make their land drop. All right.
Okay. What's the second Burnished Heart?
3.
That's what I thought. You can double spell.
And if I stay Sage plus Burnish Heart, this thing tramples too. At least this doesn't, so this can just eat a.
Theoretically, if they have nothing, we can triple block the Hydra.
True.
Which is not that bad, honestly, because the rat's already done its job. The infestation, say, doesn't die. It does turn our Burnished Heart into a.
I'm fine with us
gray,
having
hill gray ogre.
With us having Fire Arena, that's okay.
Now, if they have anything at all, it's bad. However,
that doesn't trample.
It does not trample. We definitely take the chump. Do we take the double block?
I think we take the chump because I'm gonna block sack over here probably.
Okay.
Like. Yeah.
Reasonable.
I'm thinking about possible draws. Yeah, I'm fine with this. So
yeah, we're looking for removal spells and Wrath of Gods.
I realize that like doing this means like if we draw our Wrath, we don't get like the free body. But if we draw the Wrath, I'm just playing the Wrath. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because our opponent
Uh,
is at 2 cards in hand.
yeah, let's attack. They will deal 1 damage. They might fear our attack. Maybe there's death touch tricks. And then we will take total control of the game.
Yeah, and then, again, 2 cards in hand, right? Like, 16 life with a Firina.
With a card
Nice!
that
Oh,
nice. Yeah.
yeah! Ah, yeah! Let's go.
We take those.
Goodbye. So, goodbye. We're done.
Wardens of the Cycle specifically want some morbid, right?
Yeah, that wants if a creature died this turn on our end step. So this thing, when it dies, returns back as a 4/3.
You could just play out the Gnarled Comedy, and then like next turn have Wardens plus Bushwhack to gain 2 life.
Double green is still an issue on all of these.
It's fine. We'll draw it. We got a
Yeah.
Fire in play.
Let's just go with the biggest play then.
Or you can just play the Wardens out, and then just plan to Hero's Downfall something.
I'm gonna wait to do that for next turn.
Okay.
Because we can do both on the same turn then. Just 4+3, right? Like we can.
Yeah.
4/4 here like demands an answer. No.
Well, they're attacking our life total. That's
Yeah,
what you do.
That's what you do. Like you do something else with that. Ward 2.
No, we can gain some life. Next turn, probably.
Yeah. This is like.
We could just play the tap land and then just 5 mana Hero's Downfall that.
Yeah.
Then we can punch them. We're probably not blocking.
Yeah. We're gonna save Bushwhack as a fight spell, which is still quite real.
Yeah, we're going to have some real bodies in play.
Ooh,
For instance, is that going to get Threshold?
that'll get Threshold. That's
only a 4/4.
They have something. Oh, not any
No, they
longer.
don't. Yeah, no, they don't. Show me your moves.
Yeah, give me that card, please.
Give me your land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
We can just attack with the Gnarled Comedy.
yeah,
Because that still gives us our trade. And then if they don't, we can force the trade.
they probably block with this and get it back. I don't know if I care about that. I need the flyer dead. That one's a certainty.
Yeah. Well, we could block and then punch the flyer.
This is sorcery.
Or like we can attack, and if they trump with the 2/1, then we can. Okay, we probably just take the 2-for-1 on ourselves, unless we want to pop the first half of the vessel. Like
Yeah.
that kind of has to happen.
The thing tramples.
Yeah, it tramples. But anything with a 1/1 counter on it tramples. Actually, doesn't that is that morbid or is it our morbid?
A creature. That's real morbid.
Okay.
But I'm still gonna.
Yeah, we could draw a card to lose a life, or we could gain 2 life.
I'll take the life.
Let's try not to get cheesed out.
Yeah. I'm willing to simplify all game states here. Yeah, I didn't believe it either. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay, this game's up by okay, I don't know if we had a land in our graveyard or not.
No, we did not.
The biggest thing we can play is Burnished Heart. Because you can play one
If
of
I
each time. Oh, so if we had an extra land, we could. So you could.
save them. Actually, I
You
mean,
could.
we could sack Burnish Shard next turn. Whatever.
Yeah, we can sack it next turn.
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
All right. Fun thing about this. Lethal.
Yeah. Circus of Value.
That the mirror. Anyway,
You can play Infestation Sage and then Arena's full price. Just eat him alive.
the mirror.
The mirror, everyone. Turns out that Fire Arena is good in the mirror.
Fire Arena, good in the mirror. Weird. Second Fire Arena.
We're being very jovial tonight.
Oh, this is. Well, I mean, this is fun. We're getting to play
yeah. Core set Magic, and we're having a blast.
Right. There's a lot to be said about just the look. It's core set Magic. You're here for bodies of removal and advantage. You know. Third Fire.
You've always heard just as Dr. Garfield imagined, but now we're playing Magic just like play design imagined.
Feels like a low power cube more than a core set. That was actually even one of the things they mentioned as with that starter set. It's like, yeah, if you were building like a lower power cube, this is a strong starting point for it, which it would be. You know, like you've got like your cool top end rares, you've got your fine removal pieces, you've got your good interactive cards.
Which K command are they talking about? One of them is this our first mulligan? Or do you believe in the heart of drawing a swamp?
On the draw, we're...
Okay, any land that gets us Burnish Heart gets us everything.
On the
That's
draw,
pretty expensive. But...
as long as our opponent is not here for killing, we're fine.
Okay.
That's
a Soul Warden.
That's a beautiful card. Like just 2/3 flyer with that.
Do you want to play Fire Arena and start going to discard next turn? Because Burnished Heart doesn't play to the board very much.
No.
Going to discard might be okay because of Vampire Soul Caller.
We're not going to discard because we'll be at 8 with land drops. We'll go to 7, but...
God, yeah. You could play to the board.
So expensive. Good God. Windrake's been dead for a decade. We are just...
Yeah.
So, there was this card in in Ravnica the second time around called Blood Baron of Viscopa.
Yeah, the Blood Baby. We might be boned.
We're not beating that card, but
no. We have a Wrath of God in our deck. It's
true.
fine.
It's true.
We're just going to take a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is a good card even on face because like 4/4 lifelink hexproof. You know, like. Okay.
I bet they're playing that land as just a card to gain life.
Yeah, this is a life gain trigger. So they're at 27. This goes up to a 10/10 once they hit 30.
And we're at 9. Okay, options include block sack or play out a naked 3-2 to try to.
Problem is, this has menace. Block sack's not even on the menu.
Block sack is not on the menu. Single green, kind of a issue. We could attempt to double block.
That won't work. So, the way that state-based effects and creature deaths occur.
Yeah, that will not work.
It will not work. We can show it off.
They'll gain the life in the combat step.
Yes, and because it's not like a trigger we're looking at, it's just a passive. Also, we're not.
Oh yeah, we're totally dead.
Oh, we're dead. We're dead on board. Do it, please. Eat the food.
Yeah.
Hot eat the food.
Oven,
Yeah.
eat the food.
Yeah.
Out of cold, eat the food.
We are.
Okay, we are dead. Okay, so
Good
maybe.
deck. Okay, we could not afford no plays till arena,
Yeah.
even against a deck that's like we don't like we couldn't. That was not.
I mean, we were like, if we had drawn our eat alive, we would have been in a pickle,
Yeah.
but we would have been in the game.
That's fine.
Maybe not to keep that time though.
Maybe.
You take those though.
Yeah.
You take those. We take those.
I'm happy.
Never
we got
mulligan.
To keep. Mulliganing's so much better these days. Sir Largeness. All right. Thinking about mulliganing before you got to like look at your 7. This is fine.
Yeah, this is a tiny bones. This is a 2 and a 3.
Yep.
And we're ramping into disrupting scepter.
Yes. Against a mulliganing opponent.
Or
Ooh.
oh, we get to kill their guy next turn, maybe.
Yeah.
Does Grow put it into play tapped?
Search library.
Nope, put it onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
So we can grow into whack if they don't kill our guy, which. Although we don't really want to grow for
No, we don't want to grow
forest
for
next
forest.
turn.
We want to grow for.
So do we just like bushwhack their guy and? If they have giant growth, they've been hiding it very well.
They passed here. I think they do.
Yeah, so maybe we just grow for swamp.
We have bushwhack to go grab.
Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got something.
Yeah.
I don't trust like that.
We'll grow. So again, like obviously we have Muldrotha, but like I want to be able to cast High Society Hunter here.
Yeah, we have so many double. We have 1 blue card and 7 double black cards.
Yeah. Oh, the wolf.
That was the other thing I thought it might have been.
Okay.
And they're going to exile a non-perm. It was always correct to exile that.
Yeah. Why would you never do that?
This is a set with threshold in it.
Well. No blocks next. Okay.
That's pretty good.
So this might be trading with High Society Hunter. Next turn, bushwhack for an island, grab and play Gnarlid Colony.
Play Gnarlid comedy, and then we can Muldrotha.
Mm-hmm.
This does draw a card if it works. Do they have the giant growth I put them on?
That's what I'm thinking about double blocking on.
Well, yeah, they can't kill. They can't double kill.
Yeah. If they have giant growth, they get to double kill, but like we want that to happen.
We draw 2 cards if they do that.
Yeah.
Because High Society Hunter will see
Yes.
the tiny bones.
And this is the one we want dead because it has a morbid grow. Oh, okay. Play it as we wanted. We get our card. If they play something smaller than...
Yeah, if they play Okay, they're just getting a mono
Wow,
green.
mono green.
You're gonna, okay, that's pretty good.
Hmm.
Is she a she's a 3/4. That's not quite big enough. We probably just get our island here then. Play our 4/4 out.
I'm thinking about other lines would be like, play this as a 2/2 and Tiny Bones just,
Like Deceptor Rods, Disruptive Scepter them.
yeah. Like,
Yeah,
they,
that's pretty good. Because that's got to be activated only as a sorcery, right?
absolutely.
Yeah,
There's 4, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's 4. It is Disrupting Scepter or Demir Guild Mage. Although I think
And we get,
Demir Guild Mage is only 4.
yeah,
No tap.
the thing is, like, they've missed a land drop.
And they've got gas in their hand.
So, like, this is stuff we get to steal. And also, like, this trades,
That's
which I'm fine with.
that still trades with the wolf. And we can
And,
still
and we
whack into
also, if they drop their own
Moltres, though.
grizzly, if they drop their own grizzly bear,
Yeah.
well, yeah, okay.
What's a 6 mana 2/2 that makes your opponent discard a card? What's that called?
That's a. There's definitely a.
It's like a card from like Portal.
Yeah, that's got to be a 2/2 flyer for 6 that. Alright.
Oh, yeah, and they play that guy who's pretty big.
Pretty big. Okay.
Jumping that thing is a problem.
Yes, because it continues to. Not only it grows, but like.
You can passable pump.
Problem is, like, if I feel like I want to be getting out of their hand because.
Yeah, because we can chump this for a couple turns and then Molterosa chumps whatever they pump them forever.
Okay, we just have that now.
All right. Okay, let's find out what the wording on Tiny Bone is. Is it on each of your turns, or is it
During your turn.
okay, so that giant growth has like fake
Okay,
sorcery.
so what I'm doing here is I think we're just gonna go get.
We're going to get a good island.
Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. Alright. I'm enjoying stealing cards from this opponent. That's a good spider.
Okay.
Alright. Yep.
They're gonna grow the spider or grow the. Okay. Oh, excellent.
That's even with the wardens to draw too, which is
Pretty good.
yeah, okay. So let's do that.
Let's do that.
Okay. This has 3 pump. That's a pain, but
Means they can double pump it next turn. We could take 5,
yeah,
and if they decide to do that, we can send Tiny Bones home.
yeah.
Because
I'm gonna draw a card, lose life. Thanks. Okay.
we can eat
All right.
it alive. Yeah.
Also,
and because of Molgerotha, we can do that forever.
and any card they draw, they have to cast. Like they can't.
They're facing down a disrupting set. That's a pretty good draw though, because they get to.
They get to get mana so that they don't have to.
Yeah, whereas we probably just take this. We're probably fine.
Now that it's just 3 or 4.
Plus, we can gain 2 life this turn if we want.
Yes.
They didn't pump.
Sorcery speed only.
Ah.
All right. Well, so we just like sack Tiny Bones, replay Tiny Bones after attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, we get to do high society
Yeah, we do get.
business.
All
Four,
right.
five. No, you wait. 4, 7, 8,
Yeah, so
9.
2, 1, 6. We're good.
Okay. Do we? We can play Muldrotha, play out high society, and just chump with tiny bones.
Well, we can't play high society this turn.
We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm 2 off. I'm
Yeah,
done.
yeah, yeah. I think we're gonna go all in.
Bonk, bonk.
Eat alive. Sack a creature, please. Target you. Black. Sack a creature.
And then this guy. By the way, you are never winning this. Well, if they had a creature other than Llanowar,
Yeah, oh
that'd
my
be very
God.
threatening. Blanchwood Armor was one of my first one of my first kitchen table decks I played a lot of. There's that and Thorn Elemental.
What an incredible draw off them. Well, I'm gonna play high society.
Yes. Smoke them if you get them.
And I'm going to attack for just 6. So that we don't lose to Bushwhack.
They could have held that. Okay. They realized they were dead.
I'm happy that our opponent
Hey, did you have fun in the match?
I'm happy that our opponent found a card that did at least
threaten us pretty heavily.
Also answers this question, right?
Yeah, I would definitely first pick Blanchwood Armor and then draft and force mono green.
Right.
That's something I would do.
They got some
reasonable cards.
Some bodies. These are all fine cards. This is just grab 2 forests.
Yeah, that's like give your guy +2/+2
Yeah.
with 2 mana.
Again, classics of formats. That kicks ass. Here's the other side of the coin.
Yeah.
Huh. Yep.
Sometimes you just have to take the exact correct amount of damage.
Yes.
And then you win. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on us.
We're on the play, though.
Isn't that not worse? Isn't that worse to be on the play?
No, because then we get the burnish shard earlier.
Fine.
We get the burnish shard earlier.
Never mulligan.
This is
Never mulligan.
This is fine. What's shock? I've never heard of it. What's Llanowar elves? Sure.
It's a hero of destiny. Or figure.
Yeah. 2 counters, draw a card for the mild-mannered librarian. Uh-huh. Sure, yeah, Bushwhack.
3rd color. Behold the power.
The burnished heart. Activate only once. So this is 4 for the activation.
Yeah, but you might want to kill that.
Yeah, that's entirely Hello? Whenever Kiora attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, make an 8/8. This
is a card that people have been thinking about playing in Modern.
Draw 2
because of it's faithless looting, and then if you have threshold on attacks, make 8/8s.
Yeah,
or make 8/8. I should say it's legendary.
It's the card I'm thinking of. It's
Seasoned Pyromancer.
No, Champion of Wits.
Champion of Wits, yes. But the card gets better in Modern because of Arena of Glory. How far from threshold are they?
3 cards. Like, we got a
It
little
would
bit
give
of
them a
time.
4th if we eat their librarian.
Hmm. Could also just hit Kiora.
Yeah, that's a bite.
Or could just block, sack, and then next turn High Society Hunter, bite, draw a card.
That seems pretty good.
I kind of like that line.
I kind of like that one. They're just going to sorcery speed jack their librarian.
Yeah, don't even have to. This is instant speed.
I just assumed that was sorcery. Most of those abilities are that are like
Yeah.
this kind of ability.
Well, if they attack him with Librarian... Okay.
Okay. That's a lot of text.
I'm seeing at the beginning of combat put 2 1/1 counters.
Yeah. Yeah, that's we're in a troubling position of
Yeah.
what creature do we bite?
It's not the Librarian, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, we can block sec though.
Yeah, I think our plan hasn't changed.
They offer the trade.
Well, I'm not
So
taking...
we're definitely taking at least one swamp here. Are we getting island?
We have 2 swamps in hand. I think we're okay grabbing Island Forest.
Okay, yeah. I was just looking at all the black cards in
Yeah.
the hand, but you're right.
But we have 2 swamps, so...
The island is definitely one of them.
Yeah, we gotta grab Island.
Oh.
Huh. Okay, so that means...
That's next turn. Okay, well, actually, okay, we're gonna give them 1 card in their graveyard that go up to 4.
Yeah,
And then I think we Indrik next turn. Like we can't be that afraid of. They're not gonna mill themselves that much, right?
So we just kill Zamone?
Yeah, we
with
just
the
kill
High
them all.
Society?
And then we have Indrik like draw 2 next turn. When
Yeah.
it dies fighting a 4/3.
And we have Vampire Soul Caller to pick it back up, so... I don't think Zamone can live. I just...
Yeah, that's too much incremental power. From the heart of hell, I bite at thee.
Yum. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
pretty good.
Love to... We will fight. Creatures will fight, and creatures
Creatures
will fight. Okay. 4 engrave.
Now they could play that
Okay.
guy that just okay. That's best case scenario.
Legitimate business person. I love this.
Legitimate business person.
I love this card. I
We have no way of removing that, so
Yeah, I kind of want to just block and then like get like we can pick it back up with Soul Caller. So
yeah, we can call the soul.
okay.
We got to check their threshold.
5. So it's like
We can play Soul Caller. No, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
yeah, not enough to.
We can't quite do everything. Could just play out Soul Caller and tend to block,
Can't.
and then just can't block. Okay.
Vampire Interloper can't block.
We don't want to take 8. is
No, I don't want to
probably
take
the
8
first thing.
here. So I'm thinking about like.
So we're either soul calling to pick up the thing, or we're playing Stomp Howler and just 6 mana right to the Serpent. Creatures will fight.
Get you off the table. Alright. So, Kiora off the table.
Here's where they start playing 6/6s. Okay, the bombs continue.
It's Fact or Fictions, I think.
Yeah.
So they would have had Threshold. I'm glad we got rid of Phew. Yeah, we're in like.
We're in a pickle.
The thing is, we're in a zone where I think we've got like we can advantage to get out of this, but we just don't have like with the life total and pressure we're under combined with them still.
So 2 lands versus a mystery card. 2 lands and a very powerful card versus a mystery. I think we give a mystery card, right?
I think we give them these because this takes a while to grow. Like we can Indrik Stomp Howler kill this.
Okay. Or we can draw our Wrath next turn
Yeah.
and just be fancy free.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we didn't. Witness Protection and a Bouncer. Okay.
No. Okay, so that was 2 secret cards. I only. Okay, that's nice. Again, can we take the turn off just to 5 mana kill their guy?
How about this?
Oh yeah. Now we're working.
I believe.
I believe in a thing called love.
I have to believe.
Okay, they play the Thorn Falls.
Thorn Falls.
They make it 2/2. They attack us for 4. They play an owl.
This is a good, look at this owl. This is a fancy owl.
They will not have interaction.
Okay.
Do we just do that? Can we
I can
grow
kick,
and then do that?
We can kick, grow, and then do that. Because we have 8 mana. This is 5 down to 3 mana, and it gets 2 untapped lands.
Yeah. You just have to get a swamp.
Yeah. All right. And then Wrath of God. We still have a Fire Arena in play, which is like a problem, but like...
It's fine.
We deal with problems.
Just draw our thing that gains life. Okay, pass. Okay, I guess we play out our guy. They're gonna counterspell.
Yeah, you
No.
have nothing? You have a flash creature?
It's been auto passing priority. I think they have Jack.
Okay.
Is this the legendary 5 points paladin?
Oh, it could be. The bouncer. Okay.
Luckily, we can double spell.
Well, I know what one I'm killing.
Yeah. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah.
Yeah. We can like high society plus. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna now. Are we gonna die from our fire arena, or are we gonna die from stepping out?
We'll die from Fire Arena first. Ooh, they have something? Oh my god. Okay.
Is that better? What can we Muldrotha right now? Vampire Soul, whatever, and Burnished Fart.
Yeah. I'd rather.
Let's make the biggest board, and then we can stab next turn.
Yeah.
You don't have counterspell. Okay, and this is good because if they have Boomerang, we can still stab something. Well, I guess we kill that. They can't possibly have 2 of them.
I don't think they can because they didn't have anything last turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
we need our life gainers so bad. Actually, we just kill our opponent before, everything's actually fine.
We're going to be clocking him pretty quick with a 5/3 flyer.
Yeah. Okay.
Or we can rat him.
Rats off to you for the card in hand.
And then we can like Muldrotha and play a 3/2 flyer.
Okay. No lands engrave. No lands
Yeah,
engrave.
it's just Burnish Heart and I like the flyer just because it's a oh you can heart and then play the Infestation Sage.
Yeah. Thinking about having to deal with...
I can sack the rat.
Not yet. Okay. So then we can go Infestation Sage. Heart.
Play as artifact or play. This is the only creature we play off of
Yeah.
Molder Earth.
Okay. So they top deck. This is the last card. No cards in hand. 2/1 flyer.
2/1 flyer.
Okay. Hero's Downfall.
We have to do the Are They Dead check.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at right now.
If we kill their flyer and then attack with all.
So it's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? They're dead?
How we kill their flyer, they block the 6,
Oh,
they block the 4.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Let's kill the flyer. Because we draw a card off that. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and...
We have to play enough blockers so that we can...
Not die to trample.
Not die to trample, but also kill them next turn because we go to 1 off our Fire Arena. This doesn't force, but we have to leave stuff back anyways. We're gonna kick that Gnarled Comedy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna sack
That Infestation Sage.
this Infestation Sage.
That's what those guys exist for.
Okay. The idea that I'm playing around is that I don't want to die to
Agewood Armor, Giant Growth, any number of things.
Yeah, bounce spell.
Yeah.
Okay, we get a card off this again. 9 in deck. So we can go...
Play out the Sage, kick the Colony. We squeeze in Tiny Bones too, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we have enough toughness that we should be able to live.
Alright.
Show me your
Don't
moves.
draw Aetherize.
Okay. Go to 1 off your Fiery.
Ah! The Tiny Bones. The Tiny Bones is the anti-Aetherize. That is the point. Because
Yes.
if they had Aetherize, that would be a fog, and that would be enough to stop us. But because of Tiny Bones, they can't hold it. That... I feel quite good about.
That might have meant we needed to sack the rat.
To recur the rat.
To recur the rat. But that's for the next game. That's for next game.
That Wrath has been that Wrath has
It turns out, yeah, Wrath of God is pretty good.
Does Wrath of God win games unlimited? Oh, especially like when we're like specifically going like, you know, it's like, okay, in that one game we had, we went as hard as we could as far as like trying to get value out of it. Like I could have taken the 2 for 1, but it's like, no, we need to push this to 3, and
let's get to 3 to 1 and then play a Fire Arena and then drown them in card advantage.
Right. Like if I'm at 11, I'm okay with a Fire Arena. All right.
Okay, this is it's got a rat.
So it's 9 black sources in the deck. Plus Bushwhack, plus Grow.
We're very heavy on 2-drops, so we're liable to draw Ply, but this could go either way. So we just take our ancient mantra, never mulligan.
Yep. Sure. Not bad.
There's the rat.
Hello, rat. Yeah, wrath that sacrifices to hide from anything that like would break that. It's why Sunfall is so strong, because it pierces any sort of like protection you could possibly have.
That's why it's a 5-mana wrath.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Easy.
Excellent. I was summoning it.
It's quite easy, actually.
It's very easy.
You you simply just need to do it. It's easy.
Does pick one need to hit, or does it just attack to make the treasure?
Hit.
Okay.
I don't think we're blocking, though.
Yeah, we're probably not blocking.
Like, I'm not going to chomp.
We could have held back to force the equip, but they're 90% sure to do it anyways.
Yeah,
That's only 1 mana.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's 0 mana.
So is this fixing? Is this... No.
Nope.
This is just a body. Alright.
Just a body. Interesting.
Okay.
Could just play that out.
I think that is the line.
Pretty good blocker. Next turn we can eat.
Eat's pretty good with this in play, too, because...
Yeah, you could eat and play Phyrexian Arena.
Okay, so...
Gain 2 life and then draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Yeah. Mono green again?
I guess Blanchwood Armor is...
Blanchwood Armor
they're going to bite.
Ah, yeah. I've got the good bite, too, so... Alright, we're gonna...
Yeah, we'll take 6.
Yep.
Which is not great, but...
It's... Fine.
Hopefully we draw a play. Excellent.
Okay.
That's a little awkward.
Yeah.
You could kick that, plan to...
Double block on... Or, because, like, they could move the...
They can move the thing, so that doesn't work. We're either playing it out and eating the mild-mannered library. We could just 4 mana eat. And then decide to chump with the rat. Because they're pretty likely to level up their librarian next turn.
I kind of want them not to, so I can Indrik kill it.
In any case, I think we're doing
Snakesean Veil?
That'd be pretty terrible.
Yeah, I don't know that we beat that card. Okay. Okay.
Play another 3 mana 3/3. Oh, okay.
Okay. That's annoying. I'm annoyed because it makes Indrik a trade rather than a... Oh, okay.
They gave us a card.
Yeah.
They want to pressure our life total because
We have a fire in
play, yeah.
Makes sense.
And they might be able to... No, they're not able to deploy... stab? No, how about just a bunch of lands?
Do you have a giant growth?
They have something.
Alright, well, that's... Okay.
That's step 1.
Step 1. Step 2 is we need to kill them in 3 turns.
Yeah, because we don't have life gain in our deck anymore.
No.
Although we could raise dead to do so.
Yes. This thing doesn't trample, so like... Okay, can't get to that.
You know, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say we're pretty dead.
It's not looking terribly great, but it's not over either. Like, that needle-tooth pack sucks. That's not good for us. Like, I have to block it. If we draw Island, we can Muldrotha, play the colony. Getting Muldrotha so that we could, like, some point get our life gainer back would be... Yeah, yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah,
Very good.
Okay, alright, now alright, okay.
Okay, they didn't say no. Little do they know, we have 3 more of those.
Alright, okay. Well,
This is okay. We can block and sack.
yeah, and we can trade with the Reclamation Sage.
Yeah, we block sack. Okay, this is fine. We just have to draw a Wrath of God.
I think we're even fine without the Wrath of God. We're okay.
We're okay. Well, the pack's going to be a 7/8.
Yeah, but it doesn't trample, and we have Muldrotha. Who cares, right? Like,
okay,
we trump it. It could be as
big
as
Hero's Downfall.
It could be as big as it wants, as long as it never hits us.
It could be a 12/8.
Yeah, I can even. So, I'm glad they didn't.
Oh, is this another bite?
Oh no! Okay, we don't have an answer to that. We're sort of.
We are actually dead.
We're sort of dead. We're sort of dead.
No, we're not sort of dead.
We're sort of dead. We're a little dead. We're slightly dead.
No, we're not a little dead.
Okay,
I would say completely.
Okay, well, we're taking lethal damage, and...
Oh, they're going to get a free elf token.
Yeah, we as long as they don't attack with both creatures.
Yeah, as long as they don't right-click attack all.
Well, they right-click attack all, so that one fell through.
Okay. We gotta get our clicks in.
I am gonna go grab the island
just in
to show
case
you.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, well, we took lethal damage. Well, maybe they won't see it.
Okay. I think we're
6 and 2.
We're 6 and 2. We're getting maximum magic tonight.
Yeah, max magic. I had planned on I started early to try to fit in 2, but like I don't know that I can get a second in because I have other stuff I'm doing tonight as well. So we shall see.
May as well have the maximum magic then.
Yeah, let's get maximum magic in. We're definitely gonna get more of this in over the week. Do some of this.
Asterion. We finally drew Sad Sack.
Sad Sack. Also, this hand's removal
this hand
wrath.
is
this is something.
This hand has 1 castable spell on it.
I think I'm okay with it.
Oh, they broke the golden rule.
Extreme. I don't know.
Asterion mulligan, which
I don't know.
we never mulligan here. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Ah. They're holding a burst lightning?
I mean, if they want to burst lightning our rat, they are by all means. You mulliganed. Pay for your decision.
Yeah, we're gonna get you for a card here.
Ooh, a terror.
I'm happy to not have that out of this opponent. Mill 3, pick up a card.
That missed.
That missed. They missed.
It's gonna bite their only creature.
Yeah, we're gonna bite this so they can't like.
I don't even know what that guy does.
When you draw your second card, you make fairies.
He's that gnome bastard. Yeah, kill him.
What sort of science do you need? And we get Solemn for
Island.
Yeah.
Although
that missing, that's
that was a pretty confident confident cast.
Yeah.
I guess they got ratted and we no longer have to worry about getting forest. They had like, I understand the position. We ratted them. They had nothing else to do. They needed to like.
I'm surprised they didn't just discard the card that has
flashback.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they drew it.
That'd be sad as hell because the card they discarded is really good.
Yeah, Tolarian Terror.
Tolarian Terror was a terror of the first format.
It's a terror of Pauper.
Yeah, this card is incredible because that ward also is really good and it's really easy to. There's that burst lightning we knew was there.
There's our read.
Well, I'm sorry.
I mean, they're already behind on cards, so like,
the.
Okay. Yeah, very, very good.
Well,
And we could just play a 6/6 to stand in front of it and then replay Sad Sack and eat it alive with Sad Sack, or we can just 5-mana Heroes Downfall it. Get attacked with the rat.
If we attack with the rat, then we sack the rat dies, and then they
Yeah, so 6 is a pretty hard number for Izzet to overcome.
yeah, and we're just taking the hit here because we have.
There is a card that does it.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Are you gonna eat him alive with the rat and then replay the rat?
That you've found my line. Sacrifice a creature, target you. Yes, I'd like to target that. Auto pay. Sacrifice a creature.
Pay 2. I can just tap both our green.
That's fine. Kill Mudrotha in response. Bounce both.
That's not bad.
That's a fine line. Okay.
That's something else.
That was
a pretty good.
That's a
pretty good line.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good line.
That's pretty good.
Got something else.
Are they going to try to?
I'm not casting Moltrotha into this.
Yeah, we'll just cast the Tiny Bones.
Yeah.
That also demands an answer from them.
You cannot let me have a scepter against you.
I think the cancel in this format is draw, discard. Yeah.
There it is. So the cool thing I have is that I can just Heroes Downfall.
Yeah, we have 5 mana here. So we have 5 mana kills.
Yeah.
What do you call that? 5 mana destroy target creature.
There's a couple of them. They're doing something here. Micromancer.
Okay, Hill Giant that tutors the thing.
That's gonna go grab a Burst Lightning. Two-card combo. I want to go all the way off on, but an occupied person. Do me and can see before numbers resolve. It's a Burst Lightning.
What if I sort by E, CD, Rage, and Descending?
So here's the thing we have.
We're gonna play the rat.
I'm gonna play the rat, and you either have to discard Burst Lightning or Tolarian. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I had fun.
I had fun. I respect that opponent looked like a competent
Izzet, yeah.
Like Tolarian Terror, real. Burst Lightning ×2, real. Like the play they made with Runaway together, that was strong.
That was a strong play. They were kind of forced into main phasing that inspiration because if they had nothing else to do.
Yeah, that feels really bad for the, especially with this full whiffing.
Full whiffing. Okay, I found the card. Finishing Blow.
Black 4?
It's black 4 instant destroy target creature or planeswalker. Almost directly the Hero's Downfall with Ward.
I was gonna say Murderous Cut, but
Murderous Cut.
Yeah, that never cost 5.
Or Mob, which also hardly ever costs 5.
Ooh. Freebie.
Elegant Parlor, good card.
Alright. Let's open some packs and see what's in this set. Let's learn.
Let's learn.
I'm going to be doing a number of these throughout the week. I'm not going to be able to start another one up immediately here. But, like, Thursday, Friday, you can expect... Okay.
He's got a nice hat.
That's pretty nice.
Although really that hat should give him a +1/+1 counter. Maybe he's actually a 3/2. There are a lot of 4 mana 3/2s.
Oh, this is our.
Yeah. It's funny. They made a common version of the 2 mana sorcery that is in standard right now that is actually very good.
Yeah.
Exercise.
Yeah. This is a reprint from. God, is this Eldraine?
I'll look it up. I kind of wish this was a modal card though, because the way this is phrased makes me think. Like I know this is like Oxford
It's
common, all that. It
right.
kind of implies the artifact and enchantment should be power 4 or greater, but
Murders?
that's
Oh, was this murders?
yeah, it was murders.
Okay. That makes more sense, like having a chess theme. Goblin Porters.
Icewind Elemental looks like it's a reprint from Cons, even though I don't think it was.
No, this.
I think this is a new
I
card.
I would say I don't think this is a.
This
reprint.
is totally a card that could be from Cons, though, right?
The feel of this is very like. If this was from Cons, I think it would have a 4th point. It would be like a 4/3 because it would try to fit into. Maybe.
No, it would want toughness for
oh god.
For Sultai.
Yeah.
For that sub theme.
I love that. I love playing that 3/4 that like gained
life.
gained
yeah.
4. During your turn, this creature has first strike. During your turn, creatures with +1/+1. Okay, this is.
It should be. It's just this gets to be a trained Armadon because it's not a black card, which is what this card should be. Because first strikes while attacking is a black keyword. Change my mind.
The spirit of the night cannot do.
Broken wings and learn to fly again. Wait, that's okay. It's not predator. That's crap.
Weatherlight.
It's the Phyrexianized Weatherlight.
This thing.
Yeah, this thing.
This is a strong.
Put a Soul Warden on a 2/3 flyer. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's you control, so like you're not like there in Bloomburrow,
yeah, it's not Soul Sisters, but
in Bloomburrow we had the 1/2 flyer that was this, and that was like one of the key cards for a lot of decks. So make it.
This does seem like a key card for a lot of decks here. Like, look at the card directly to the left of it.
Yeah.
Angels that want you to gain life. What is this?
Oh, come on, bats! Get the bats out of here. I'm sorry. Oh, this has battalion, sort of. It has the fake battalion.
Yeah, that's 3 fake battalion.
So the difference between battalion, which is the mechanic from Gate Crash for Boros, which is a really good Boros mechanic, which is like when this and 2 others attack, do a thing. This doesn't need to attack.
It doesn't have to be in the battalion. It just has to watch.
So like the turn you play it, you can attack with 3 other creatures and then hand a counter off.
How many times has Macabre Waltz been printed? It's like the 5th or 6th time.
I think this is one of the best raised deads. Like
it's so good.
Like it's like on its front face, like pick up 2 creatures, discard a land. Sometimes you get to do cooler things where like the discard is something you want gone.
Yeah, they put it in Shadows over Innistrad
because
with
madness.
Yeah.
Which is another thing it can do well. Like just a like really solid design that still holds after a long time from its initial printing in
Dissension.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cards from Ravnica that hold up.
Yeah, that's a Runaway Together. This one also
yes, very good card.
Also was in Ravnica as Peel from Reality in that world.
Yeah,
right?
Peel from Reality. Yeah.
This card felt really good for us. Like just like there were enough bodies where like they wouldn't want to be trading with this, and also just having a body around felt important.
I didn't realize he was an elf. That makes the Dwin and
Elite
slightly better.
I also didn't. I saw like the insect and I was like, I don't know, is this like some sort of vampire dude? Like,
now he's an elf.
Yeah, all right.
So our Dwin Elite might have been fine, although he would have been playing it over the comedy Gnarlid, and the Gnarlid is
comedy,
like Gnarlid is a main deckable guy. He's great.
This thing seems legit. Like this is so. You become your giant spider loses its power and goes to Death Touch, which like
I'll take that trade.
That's a good trade. And then like This passable pump.
Passable pump. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't get thematically this card doesn't make any sense. What does the spider do to give other creatures a +1/+1 counter?
Spit a glob. Because it's not at... Hello, Doc. Thanks for the raid. Hi, everybody. We're just winding down off after...
Maximum magic.
Maximum Magic. Went a little long for round 2, so we're just kind of taking a look at some fun friends like this owl.
Like this owl that's got diving goggles.
I'm
You know, I don't
of...
really like this card that much because this card is a test. Remember how Ember Shot was a test to see how bad removal could be before it stopped being playable? This is how many words can we staple onto Stormcrow before it becomes playable?
This owl makes me think of Legends of Ga'Hoole.
Yes, that game you randomly streamed that got a lot of YouTube comments for some reason.
Yeah, cool game.
Cool game.
You draw your... I want to say this, not this card, but this was a card in, like, Brothers War, something like that. Like, not this.
It would have to be either Brothers War or...
Yeah, it wasn't a movie. Yeah, so that's the thing that was funny about the Owls of Ga'Hoole was that it was like a movie tie-in. Like, it was a movie tie-in.
Well, it was a random Wii game that was a movie tie-in for a movie adaptation, but I guess was a book.
A book, but the game was like a bunch of devs making an Ace Combat where you played as owls.
Yeah, it was like Ace Combat for owls. It was
which like played really fun.
And the YouTube, apparently the VOD of the video on YouTube is probably compelling because it's like one of the few full playthroughs of the game on YouTube.
Right, it is a full long play of it.
Yeah. Yeah,
sure.
This is a threaten plus a treasure.
Yep. Oh, Tatiova's in set. Okay, right. Of course, our opponent did. Yeah, our opponent played it on that last turn of. Okay. Dog.
Yeah, this card is interesting. I don't think it's any good, but it's interesting.
Yeah, 4 power is a lot. It certainly is. Angel Liker.
Classics of.
Not classic. Pride Mate.
Yep. Oh, is this the first time Ajani's Pride Mate's been printed without that? Why does he have a stick with a lion head on the end of it?
I was just thinking, like you were saying, like this is not the art I think of with the Johnny's Pride Mate, right? Like
he's got a stick with his head on it. Ooh, the Owl movie was a Zack Snyder film. Hell yeah!
I've never watched the movie. I just played the game on Owl Day for International Festival of Owls. I played that all the way through, and then I played a couple other owl-involved games for a short period. But mostly it was playing that.
I guess we're fans of owls on this channel.
Yeah. This card wasn't very good, I remember, in its first run around. Maybe in a less defined...
Well, I know White Mane Lion was good, but that was a 2-mana.
Yeah, that's the problem. The thing with this card that I always recall trying to play it was that 3 mana was just a little too much. Like just slightly, it was like, oh, like you spend your whole turn on this rather than like,
breaks my heart.
Shivin'
Like, I understand. Yeah. I understand it, but it breaks my heart.
Yeah.
We soloed Chandelar, and this is our reward.
This card's actually like...
That's pretty good. It's but this is like better Jace's Ingenuity.
Yeah, like Jace's Ingenuity with a
discount. Like you have a wizard.
And like wizard is an easy thing to have.
Tiny Bones.
Respect on playing Tiny Bones today. We had the game
Yeah,
where Tiny Bones just got to take over, and that
I've
was
been pretty low on most of Tiny Bones' incarnations, but this Tiny Bones did a lot of work.
yeah.
I respect this Tiny Bone.
Look, Disrupting Scepter is an honest card, right? Like
It's an honest card for honest
that's a
gamers.
working card. Like,
Plus, I think Disrupting Scepter costs like 4 mana or
yeah.
something.
We're just gonna pull the whole
Okay,
deck
yeah.
again. Uh,
Yeah, Scepter was 3/3. Yeah.
3/3, yeah. Similar enough. But yeah, this. Holy smokes, this card.
It's like the
It's always a rev.
it's the twist on Blasphemous Act. Pretty
Yeah.
good. Itali,
Itali.
a card no one has ever cast fairly.
Well, this is not the Itali that you. Not the Flip Itali. This is the one that wants to attack.
Yeah.
The Flip Itali. Oh my god, that one's the one that steals everything forever. I like this card. I think this one's cute. We have a raccoon who sells small knives to mice and friends.
Sometimes you sell a mouse a knife.
And sometimes you get out there and run the beat down yourself. Oh,
RuneScar Demon.
that's a nice one.
It's a classic.
Yeah,
He's a 6/6 who casts Demonic Tutor.
yeah. You're also usually not casting this.
Yeah, usually you're zombifying him.
Right. On burial rights, sort of things.
Yeah, that would be contemporary, wouldn't it?
Ooh, good partner with omniscience. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Dodge is in standard now.
That's Day of Judgment. That's.
This is like the first time we've had a God's Honest Gods of Wrath of Gods in
Yeah.
like 15 years. Probably since the last printing of Day of Judgment.
Because we stopped getting dodge and we started getting like
Fumigates.
Shatter the Sky was the 4, where it would be like 4 with a drawback.
Yeah, there was that like
a couple of those. There was like
there's been a couple of those.
It's like something like opponent whoever had the highest power creature draws or something investigate. And so we get like it was like fumigates, and then there's the world where it was like farewell / sunfall, which became the kind of more norm where you're paying
like
a ton
the
of mana.
6 mana modal wrath. So now we just got Day of Judgment. Yeah, this is
this one.
this one is not the worst, like in terms of bookkeeping cards of this. This is no Scoot Swarm.
No, this is because
it's pretty funny.
Up. Yeah, it goes one because the copy's copy, so you go 1, 2, 4, 8.
Yeah.
This is a card that like plays with a lot of the this sort of thing, or
your looters or
your draw on your opponent's turn sort of bit. So what do we got here?
I know this guy.
Ooh.
This guy is the guy who says red rocks you.
Ooh.
This is one of 2 poses Wayne Reynolds is allowed to draw, and he picked this one this time. Although you can see his other pose in the background.
Okay. Yeah,
this guy's pretty good.
Yeah, this is like if you curve out, you've got a very growing board.
Once you get the 1 token, the token can make tokens.
Yeah.
But he's very modest because there's a limit to how big he can get because he's only making 1 a turn. And then EDH card.
Oh, sure. You know what? That's fine. Cards like this get to be around. This is like the silly Monorit level stuff. There are like combos you do with stuff like this that you get to build silly decks around, which, yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes you just cast that to be a 0 mana storm card.
Sometimes you cast that to have like 8 artifact come into play triggers go
Yeah.
off, right?
And you
Like,
have you use it to spin Urza.
all right. You copy it a million times, sure.
Or you use it with oh, what's it called? There's a little guy, a little man. Uh if I just type in Scryfall food treasure
Ooh, these are nice.
clue. Academy Manufacturer.
Yeah, that's
Brass's Bounty is a card you cast with Academy Manufacturer in play to see if you can crash Moto.
anyway. These are full art lands they have in the set, but are also pretty nice sleeves. These are,
Pretty good sleeves.
yeah. Dodge, time stop. Ooh, yeah, time stop. No,
Time stop.
that
End the
needs to be.
turn.
That should be centered.
That should be centered. So should dodge, actually. Look at dodge.
Oh yeah.
That you get a demerit. Oh, it's because it's secretly got flavor text on it.
Yeah. Rats off to y'all.
Rats off to you.
All right. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna fit in some more of this throughout the week. You can expect new Magic set means Slay the Spire gets to hold a little bit while new Magic set happens. Thanks, Gnomebitten, for jumping on in. I appreciate having you here.
I'm Gnomebitten. I
So,
only curse the stream a little bit.
I love having you here for it. So
That's the price that is paid.
yeah, we had to have that cursed game we won in the middle. All right. Thank y'all for joining. Follow, subscribe, take it easy.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.